2 years ago, Kate Middleton and Prince William made the heartfelt decision to move from Kensington Palace to Adelaide Cottage in Windsor. In 2022, the couple, then known as the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, relocated from London to the 4-bedroom Adelaide Cottage with their children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. One key reason for this move was its proximity to Lambrook School, where all 3 children began attending in September of that year and continue to study. In his new biography, Catherine, Princess of Wales, Robert Jobson delves into the details of why Kate and William chose to move, revealing a touching connection to Queen Elizabeth. Jobson explains that 42-year-old William wanted to be closer to his grandmother after the passing of her husband, Prince Philip, in April 2021, and Kate, also 42, fully supported this idea. William recognized that time with the Queen was precious, and both he and Kate felt the move was the right decision. Catherine understood the importance for William, as a future king, to be geographically closer to the Queen during her final months. This allowed them to stay in close contact, with regular in-person visits and phone calls that strengthened their bond. After the death of her husband, the late Duke of Edinburgh, with whom she had spent more than 73 years, the Queen found comfort in these frequent interactions with William, especially now that he was closer to her than when his family lived in Kensington Palace, London. Adelaide Cottage is just a 30-minute walk or a 10-minute drive from Windsor Castle, where the late Queen resided until her death on September 8, 2022, at the age of 96. At the time of her passing, the Queen was at Balmoral Castle in Scotland, the royal family's traditional summer retreat. Following her death, William and Kate were given the titles of Prince and Princess of Wales. The move to Adelaide Cottage also brought the family closer to Kate's parents, Michael and Carol Middleton, who lived just 45 minutes away in Bucklebury. In 2015, Adelaide Cottage underwent a major renovation, making it an ideal home for the family of 5, requiring no additional work or security upgrades. Originally built in 1831 for the wife of King William IV, Queen Adelaide of Saxe-Meiningen, the cottage was also used by Queen Victoria and Captain Peter Townsend, former suitor of the late Princess Margaret. With 7 gated entrances and no staff living on the premises, the 4-bedroom home perfectly suits the family's needs. When the family moved to Windsor, their nanny Maria Borrallo, who had been with William and Kate since George was 8 months old, continued as the children's caregiver, but now lives off-site, as do other staff members. A family friend shared that the move was largely driven by the children's education needs, and the family now enjoys the open parks and countryside of Windsor, where George, Charlotte, and Louis can play freely. They love that the kids can ride their bikes around the estate, the friend added. It's a real little community. This move reflects exactly what Queen Elizabeth would have wanted, said Joe Little of Majesty magazine. She would have expected them to continue with discretion and grace, he remarked.